Okay, the final one, the final example is a square of a binomial. This one is something that I know tripped some of you up, especially when you just try to apply the square to each of them. That's not how you do these. It's not going to work. It won't give you the correct answer. So to square a binomial such as x plus 3 squared, you're going to multiply the binomial by itself. So you have x plus 3, and you're going to multiply by itself. So x plus 3, you multiply by itself. So now you're going to have x times x because we're distributing. So first, outside, x times 3, inside, 3x, last, 3 times 3. So you're going to have that, and then you'll end up writing them out after you multiply them together. I'm okay with you writing them out like this. I think this would be a good way to make sure you understand what's going on with this. And then it'll end up breaking down into x squared plus 6x plus 9. What a lot of you miss if you just put a square into here, it'd be x squared plus 3 squared. You get x squared plus 9. You're missing this whole middle term here, and that'll throw you off. So this, no, you should not do it. No. Don't do this. This is not something you want to do. Make sure that when you square it, you remember what squaring means. Squaring means that it's multiplying by itself. So this one, square the following general examples to determine a general rule. So if we're squaring these ones, a plus b squared, it'd be a plus b times a plus b. And we're going to get a squared, and it'll be outside, so a times b plus ab. Inside, b times a, so plus ab. And then last, b times b, b squared. So that's going to be the same as saying a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. The reason it's 2ab is because you have an ab here and another ab. You're adding them together. You have 2 apple bananas. I don't know. So then this one right here, a minus b times a minus b. You multiply the a's together, a squared. Outside, so a times a negative b, so it'll be a negative ab. Inside, b times a, that's a negative, so negative ab again. And negative b times negative b, it's going to be a positive b squared. So with that, now you can combine these two middle terms again. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So it'll be 2ab. Again, you have an ab and another one. You can combine them together. So last part, again, kind of take some time, practice it, come back, and I'll show you kind of how to work them out. Okay, so for this last one, or last two, square the binomial. This will be a plus 6 times a plus 6. I keep on trying to write a b. So you'll do the first, a times a. So if we were to write it up kind of like how they did up there, a times 6. So it'll be plus a times 6. Inside, 6 times a. And then the last, 6 times 6. So for this one here, you're going to get a squared plus 6a plus 6a plus 36. So we could write that out. Combine these two, 6a plus 6a. They're like terms. We can combine them. They're like terms because a is to the first power. So it'll be a squared plus 12a plus 36. Okay, and then the last one, 5 minus w squared. So 5 minus w times 5 minus w. So then we're going to factor it out. So 5 times 5. And then it'll be 5 times a negative w. So you can write a plus 5 times negative w plus, and we'll have negative w times 5. So negative w times 5, and then negative w times negative w. Negative w, negative w. So then we can multiply this out. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times negative w is going to be negative 5w. Negative w times 5, another negative 5w. Negative w times negative w, it's going to equal positive w squared. The negatives will end up canceling each other out. So then we can add these two together. They're like terms. 25 minus 10w plus w squared. So that is it. Hope that is a good, kind of a good warm-up for you. Next time we'll get into working with polynomials a little bit more. But this unit is about quadratics, working with them. This should be something that is a lot of review for you. I hope you enjoyed as much as you can with math. And yeah, that's all I got for you.